Welcome back, peeps. So, a little bit of a taken apart video on this Golf R 2025. So what we'll be doing is, I'll be showing you how to remove these door cards, front door cards, probably the tweeter. Well, these ones, there's nothing really much to show is how to remove. Grab it by that, pull it off, and this thing will just pop out. Pretty much, basically, that's it. But not as easy with the door cards. There's some screws and whatnot. So this video is all about how to remove front and rear door cards on a Golf R Mark 8.5 or whatever the hell it is. I've never had it on, so excuse me if I do stutter somewhere with something, but I've had a quick look. It looks pretty straightforward, so hopefully it is. And I'm gonna go set yours up and let's remove these door cards. Right then, so for the job, I'm just checking that it's required. Alright, for the job, what you're gonna need is you're gonna need some like a freaking pick tool to get this cover off, and that reveals you which one it is. I got no, something like T30. Then we have another one of these covers under there, like I was saying. Boom, there's another T30. Then you're gonna need a 10mm. Then go underneath and then twist that plastic 10mm nut so it positions straight down. Now it's parallel, horizontal or horizontal to parallel, whatever the hell it is. Undo the T30s. Like so, and now really you are ready to remove the door card. Grab your plastic trim removal tool, going from the speaker side because it's got a nice gap in there, and basically pray it like that till you get to the top. Don't push that too much. There's a special little clip. I'm gonna try and get it other way from hitting it from here. You gotta just give it a big whack from the thingy, then it pops off the clip, and then again a bit further up, and that's the door card off. And then obviously all you have to do is unclip all these clips. I'll show you at the end of it. This is the basically door card removal is done. Really, on one side pretty straightforward, this I'd say so. But these clips can be a pain, so I use a little bit of thingy to push the little clip down so I can disconnect all the bits and bobs that are on this door card, like that, and obviously all the connectors for the window mechanisms and everything. So that's one door card is off. What I'm saying is sometimes you've got to push on this little thing to actually get it on, because you can't possibly stick your finger in there because they've got like little ears. This one you just push back, pops off. This one here, the red thing needs to go up, and then you can press that little clip. It's like a security, extra security. And that's really the driver's door. It's exactly the same on the other side, apart from you've got less cables on the door card. So now we'll go and do the passenger freaking passenger. The rear door card removal. Which is pretty much exactly the same, but you don't have to remove anything from this part there. There's nothing. 2 seconds. Right, pardon me, some deliveries. So, pop this little plastic thing from the bottom, like I said, the same on the bottom with that 10mm. Make it sure that it goes straight down. You'll understand when you go in there, but I'll show you it in a second. And that's really it in here. So then, again, go from the speaker side and pray it up. This is brand new. Well, don't be like me, idiot, and don't forget to undo the T30 bolt that's holding the door card. Yeah. And just keep praying it like that. This side doesn't have any fancy schmancy things like that, but you do have to pray it separately from the top because you'll snap that edge there and it's not going to be good. And then just give it a whack to get it up, and then slowly but surely wiggle it, and it comes off. And obviously the same story, all the clips that are in the way, disconnect all them. If you need to, use the little pray tool, and yeah, and that's it. And that's the rear door card is off. If you're interested, 6.5-inch speakers front and back. Folk will do direct replacement for these, and so I'm gonna show you a little bit. So see these little things there, you barely can get in there with your fingers in, and this one just push it down that way, and that sort of story in there. Then on the front, this is that clip that you've got to look at when you got to just push it up so it slides off. And obviously this is this connector when you got to pull this red part up and then push in the middle. Pretty much all the same stuff, like I say, 6.5-inch speakers in there. Regarding the just like magic like that, the other side's been taken off as well. And I've taken off the air pillar off as well. So this is what it looks like inside. Basically they've got this clever clip in here that is getting your seats jammed in there, open that thingy. So basically what it is, I'm gonna have to, when you pull it out, so you got to get in with a screwdriver and basically go in from underneath and basically push it off the holder. It does make a little bit of a mess out of it, but that's where it sits in there. So you need to push it off there, then you can get it off easily. Then basically just pull it out and then pull it out altogether, and then obviously disconnect the connector like this. Pretty much this is really it, how to remove the door cards on a 2025 Golf Mark 8.5, I believe so, or 8.5. But yeah peeps, this is it. Thanks a lot for watching. Like and share, subscribe, and I'll see you in another adventure. Well, obviously there's adventure happening because I'm upgrading door speakers and stuff like that, so if you want to see that, look, keep an eye on keep a lookout to my YouTube channel, and you'll certainly find that one out. But for now, I'll see you. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Bye bye.